Alright folks, welcome back to the Don's channel. I am the Don Father, and before I start I want to say huge congratulations to Port Adelaide, who finished on top of the ladder, minor premiers in the year 2020, so well done Port, beating Collingwood today. I think it was something like 61-45, never saw the game so I can't really comment too much on it, I was at work, but I am going to go through what that means now for the qualifying finals and the elimination finals. Port, they get their first home final, the qualifying final against Geelong, should be at the Adelaide Oval. So, do you know what? That's a tough game. That is a tough game. Geelong are a good side. I think we know what happened between the two sides the last time they met. Geelong won. So Port will be looking to remedy that with the next time they meet. They have got home advantage. Should be quite a lot in attendance at that one. I'm not too sure. I'm going to hazard a guess in around the 30,000 mark for that game. Qualifying final 2 then, Brisbane versus Richmond. Wow, that one really could go either way. I've really enjoyed the Lions this year, but you just can't write Richmond off, can you? They've slowly been going about their business. I mean, they had a really poor start to 2020 in the ladder. I was giving them a bit of abuse in the way they were playing. They just really didn't look like Richmond of 2019 at all, but they just quietly went about their business and climbed the ladder and climbed the ladder and climbed the ladder, setting up a qualifying final against the Lions. I wouldn't want to hazard a guess at this stage as who's going to win. I will possibly do a prediction for this, these qualifying and elimination, the qualifying finals and the elimination finals closer to the time. Elimination final 1 then is West Coast Eagles. That is at the Optus. Bulldogs could have been playing at the Optus had Collingwood beat Port Adelaide today, and in some ways, not only did was it good for Port fans, they've won the whole thing, but in some ways I'm actually, as a Bulldogs man, quite happy not to be going all the way out west for home advantage for the West Coast Eagles. That will be an absolute nightmare for Collingwood. Home advantage is going to be huge in that one. I think we know that Collingwood would not want to travel out there. It goes without saying. We know what they're like for. It's very outspoken in the media about travelling. And that's probably one of the worst places you could possibly get tied to have to go. So that one is going to be an absolute cracker. And the last one then, elimination final 2. These two teams have been absolutely brilliant for getting in there, particularly, and I've got to say this, St Kilda. I believe, for me personally, they've been one of the most enjoyable teams to watch in 2020. The way they've went about playing the game, very positive, very attacking, quick to go forward as well. A lot of flair players, a lot of aggressive players going forward. And it's a team I've really enjoyed. So absolutely, as I say, huge congratulations to St Kilda, and indeed the Bulldogs got in there, finished in 7th spot because of the Collingwood defeat to Port Adelaide today. So as I say, very happy with that. Not because St Kilda will be easy, but because travelling away out west against West Coast Eagles seemed like the more difficult of the two. But anything can happen in finals footy. No games are easy at this stage. You've got to be on your game. Anyone can win, and it's going to be absolutely mayhem. Really looking forward to it. Bulldogs one, I will say, I've seen both head coaches have applied. That was rumoured that that last game, elimination final 2 between Saints and the Bulldogs, was going to get played at the Adelaide Oval. It looks like both head coaches have asked the AFL to keep it in Queensland, so obviously there's going to be a lot more to be announced on that. I think times and venues will be getting announced later on in the week from the AFL, so stay tuned for that. I believe it's probably going to be played in Queensland, that one, possibly the Gabba, but either way, going to makes up for a cracking elimination final 2 as well. Two teams very similar in the way they play their game. Not really, I would argue maybe Bulldogs experience playing at this sort of, a lot of the players played in 2016 Premiership win, obviously played finals footy last year, didn't do too great in the finals last year, Bulldogs, but they have a little bit more experience in at this stage, but it really doesn't matter, does it? You have to be on your game, you have to be at it. If you're not, you will be beat. And that is the nature of knockout sports. Cannot wait for it, really looking forward to it. So that's how it was set up anyway. Loads of good ties, and as I said, just want to echo what I said at the very start of the video. Congratulations to Port Adelaide on the 150th year, minor premiers this year in 2020. Interesting fact, I'd say the last 3 or 4, I think it is, leap years, the team that has been top of the ladder from round 1 has went on to win the flag. So will history strike again? We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, being such a special anniversary for Port 2020, their 150th year as a footy club, they'll really want to make this year count, won't they? But that being said, one thing I have to say as well on that is they have been top on every single round this year, I believe, as well. Round 1 all the way through to round 18, which is the 17 games, they sat at the top of the ladder, which is in itself an incredible achievement. So well done, Port Adelaide. But finals footy, I'm barracking for the Bulldogs. Can the Bulldogs? But what I will say is, if it's your team that's in the finals, good luck to you all. Let's hope for a great advert for the sport of Aussie rules. It's a fantastic sport. It's been played in the right way by the players this year. They really have tried their best, all things considered. The shorter quarters, being in hubs, travelling here, there and everywhere, being away from home at times, not seeing family members, people being away from sick family members. They really have, the players, credit to the players where it's due, they really have went out their way to get this year's footy up and running for everyone. Obviously Victoria's in lockdown, New South Wales has struggled to get the games on there as well, and we're left obviously with South Australia, Western Australia and Queensland for the games. So look, it's been a very insane year 2020 for absolutely everyone and everything, but I've enjoyed the footy, I really have. Minus round 1, and possibly I think maybe round 1 was the one that got to me, but when round 2 came back, it was just great to have the footy back. There's so many little things they tweaked to make it a little bit more visually enjoyable for the spectator at home as well. But look, it is what it is. You've got, when life hands you lemons, you've got to make lemonade, don't you? And it's been really good footy on display this year at times as well. So good luck to everyone who's left in it. I'm barracking for the Bulldogs. Anything can happen. May the best team win, and let's enjoy the finals. Come on! Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Just finish it on a side note, don't forget to subscribe and smash the notifications bell on, and leave a few thumbs up to the videos. Also check out all of our social media platforms in the description section below of this video. Also, if you want to help fund and support the channel, become a patron, or if you want to donate, just donate. There's a donate thing there, and also all of my merchandise is in the description section below as well. Cheers everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Good day.